Hi guys. Bonjour mes amis. Hamburger. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna try something very small. I gotta learn this machine, okay, so bear with me. There is a dish at a restaurant that we go to once in a while, and they just call it cheese grits and shrimp. Some people call it grits yaya, but I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I'm just gonna do it my own way. I'm gonna try to do what they do, without stalking the chef. But anyways, we're gonna try it for the first time in here. You guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. Enough talking. All right. So let's go. So I am gonna put green peppers and red peppers. That's like 2 green peppers and 1 red pepper. I'm gonna put that in there. And an onion. I sliced up an onion like that. We're just gonna toss it all up in there. It's the first time trying it, so let's see how that works. I'm gonna put some Tsang Stir Fry oil in there, and it did come with a measuring little cup thing here. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna put it at a 3 because I'm trying to, usually I do this in a cast iron pan, so let's see how this works. We don't need the bottom burner. Can you guys see that? We don't need the bottom burner, so I'm just gonna turn it on. It's a good idea to plug it in first. That's always a good idea. Alright, listen to that. It's quiet. Well, I had to look at the book because I was like, it's not rotating. But according to the book, it takes about 3-4 minutes to start rotating. So now it's rotating. It's not too hot. It's hot. It's too hot for kids. But it's rotating. So here we go. Alright, well that's cooking. We're going to start our grits. So I got 2 cups of chicken broth that I make my own. So put that over a medium-high burner. 2 cups of broth and 1 cup of milk. I'm going to eyeball it. That's good. And we're going to heat that up. When it starts boiling, we'll add the grits. So I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so that was 2 cups of broth and 1 cup of milk. I'm going to add a little bit more water, because I'm going to add a lot of cheese to this, so another cup of water. Okay? And if you're wondering why my broth is so yellow, is because I use this stuff. This stuff is golden. If you are from Canada and you don't use this, shame on you. So, if you're in the United States, the Goya chicken flavored packets is kind of close. Not as close, but close. Alright. So, don't let it boil too high because it's going to flow over. So, turn your burner down to medium. I've got a cup of grits. Quick grits. This stuff right here. So 1 cup of that. So stir it gradually in there. And then it's going to foam up, so you got to watch over it, okay? Keep stirring. Alright, so we're going to keep stirring for probably about 5 minutes. And we'll be there. Okay, so it's probably been about 5 minutes. I've been stirring it. And it's getting really thick. Our grits are getting cooked. So I'm going to do this till probably another 5 minutes. And then I'll add the cheese. So we'll be back. And our peppers and onions are still cooking in the old, I gotta learn the name. The longy? Yeah, that thing. We'll be back. Alright, so it's about 3 minutes later and it's getting really thick. So we're gonna turn the burn down to 2 and just let it simmer there for a couple minutes, and then we'll add the cheese. But before that, I'm gonna put some of this. I'm gonna put a little kick to that little slap your mama Cajun seasoning. Probably half a teaspoon. Can't hurt. Okay, so a couple minutes from now we'll add the cheese. Perfect. Alright, so I have some Parmesan cheese here. Probably, I don't know if I had to measure it. Probably, let me see how it goes. I'd say 2 good tablespoons. Okay? Turn your burn down because that bubbles up and it'll hurt your butt there. And here I have some Gruyere. Of course, Booger loves her Gruyere. And that's, let me start with this first. Probably the same amount. 1/3 cup. Yeah, that's good. 1/3 of a cup. Okay. We got some cheddar cheese here. Probably the same amount. A good 1/3. Well, no. Actually, a 1/2 cup. Let's put a 1/2 cup in there. It's called cheese grits for a reason. Mix that in. And we can turn the burner off at this point. They're cooked. We're just trying to melt the cheese. Oh, yes. Alright, so we're going to mix this up. Let it sit here. And we're going to go finish our shrimp. The peppers and onions are pretty much almost done. Yeah. Now we're on to something, right? Okay, so we're gonna let that sit and go to that thing. Alright, let's check the progress of this. Oh, yes, it's fried up pretty good. See? That's what I was aiming for. Awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, that's cooked enough. That was, I set it on a 4 at the end. It was started at, that lid is hot though. You guys gotta be careful. Oh, it's still turning. That's freaky. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Anyways, I got some shrimp here. I'm gonna season those up with some blackened seasoning from Old Bay. Oh, that's not fast enough. Oh, you're not even looking. That's still turning. That's creepy. It's got a mind of its own. Some blackened seasoning. And some of this slap your mama. If you got Cajun seasoning, Tony Chachere's. Because I didn't add no salt and pepper to nothing. So this is gonna mix that. We'll be back. So we mix that up. Not a big deal. And that thing is still turning, which is weird. Okay, that's all right. Let's put the shrimp in there, and we'll keep her going. Okay. I don't know why it's still turning. I don't know. Let's do that till the shrimp is cooked. I'll let you know how long that takes. It's a learning process, you guys. I just made an executive decision. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of butter in there because I'm trying to get those shrimp. Ah, that's so weird. It keeps turning. Okay. So we're gonna do that because I want a little bit of juice in there. Hold it. Alright guys, that was probably like 5 minutes. The shrimp is cooked. So I got my grits all done. See? Cheesy grits. Why not? Yes. Okay. And we're gonna open this up somehow or another. Oh, I got my thing here. Excuse me, Antonio Bourbon wants to check it out. Ah, that's so weird, it still turns. Check it out. Yay. So we're gonna spoon some of that on top of the grits. And like that. You know what? A little bit more shrimp ain't gonna hurt. Well, that thing still turns. I don't know what to say yet. I'm not sure yet. I got a little bit left of Gruyere there. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top there. Just trying to use it all up. That thing is still turning. Maybe it's a cooling mechanism. I don't know. Okay. And at the restaurant they sprinkle. Oh my God, you can't even see. That's weird. Look, this is what I did. They sprinkle a little bit of. Oh, that's too much. Like that. And we're gonna let that cool, and then we're gonna taste it. Okay. All right. Cool. So I realized that the rotating thing turns till you turn the power off. Makes sense. Let's see what you think, Antonio. Let's check it out. Well, he's a picky little turd. Drinks all my Canadian beer too. Not cool, but it's all right. You helped me out in the garden, so we're all right. Some grits and some shrimp and some peppers. Ready? Look at that. Wow. Here goes. Oh my gosh. You guys, I hope you try this recipe. It is so good. I don't have to go to that restaurant anymore. I can make it here. What I can say about this Delani thing, it's gonna take a while to get used to, but it really cooked everything really well in this recipe right here. The peppers, it's quiet. It's more quiet than the actor fry. I cooked things evenly. The rotating thing, it takes a few minutes to start, which is okay. I mean that's what it's supposed to do, I guess. But I could put a lot of food in there. I'm telling you guys, this is great. All right, I hope you try this recipe. This is great. Thank you for shopping. Okay, bye.